Organisers of the 45th Durban International Film Festival say it's high time that films produced by Africans are premiered on the African continent. This will help ensure the growth of the industry locally and sustain jobs in the midst of struggling cinemas across Africa. The filmmaking industry suffered a huge blow during the COVID-19 pandemic with lockdown restrictions in many countries. One cinema in Durban closed down due to poor performance. Efforts are being made to return the industry to its former glory. Organisers of the festival say the industry needs people who will manage the rights of filmmakers and strengthen film festivals across Africa.
I think our filmmaking is getting better and better, but the part that I think we're struggling with is that we don't premiere our own content and we don't own the rights of our content. What that means is that we're making our films and African films are having their premieres in Europe or in America. So they see our content before we do. That I think is a serious problem. And then I have to negotiate, or DIF needs to negotiate with sales agents, for example, primarily in Paris or Europe, to get permission to show African content in Africa to be the first.
Producers have been advised to jealously guard against an age-old problem in the industry, piracy, as well as the challenges posed by social media.
I think streaming platforms and social media, there's other avenues, and I think in some ways that's great. I think not everybody can get onto Netflix or SABC or Amazon Prime or Disney, so I think more spaces for people to show their work is a great thing. But then there's policy and things and people's work maybe being shared without royalties, and I'm not sure that we have policy and infrastructure kind of monitoring that.
In its second year running, the Brazil-Africa Partnership at the festival has presented visual exchange offerings that have seen Brazil being exposed to South Africa's freedom struggle and democracy.
South Africa and Brazil, we share so many issues when it comes to social and racial issues that we have in both countries. We have so many things to discuss together. So it's been an opportunity for me to create films. They are going to address the 30 years of democracy. They addresses also the legacy of apartheid.
The 10-day festival runs until this Sunday. Vusi Kumalo, SABC News, Durban.